Hey guys, it's Josh here again for another Josh's Variety Review. Today, I'm going to do something outside of my comfort zone and something that I would not normally do. I am a fat kid, like I said in my first video. I like food, I like a variety of food. But my girlfriend, she's on keto. I'm not really sure how keto works. I know there's various types of keto and different things. It's tracking different carbs and sugars and all that type of stuff. However, I see that she's getting all kinds of different snacks and stuff, so that gave me an idea. Let's have someone who's not into keto try these snacks and see if they're actually good or bad. Now, I have no clue what to expect. All I know is it's going to be a little weird for me because I'm not used to this type of stuff. I'm not used to healthiness. Also, my first video, when I uploaded it, I realized after I did it all that people couldn't leave comments. Hopefully I will get that fixed on this one so we won't have that problem again. And from this point on going forward, people can leave me comments with suggestions, thoughts, anything like that. If there's something you want to see me try and review, let me know. Doesn't matter what it is. As long as it's legal, I will give it a shot. Alright, so the first thing we're going to do is they say breakfast is the most important meal of the day. So, I found Wonderworks Keto Friendly cereal. It's a chocolate Cocoa Puff looking cereal. 15 grams of protein, 3 net carbs, 1 gram of sugar. So it falls pretty good there for that. Now, I got some in a bowl here. Wow. Smells like Cocoa Puffs. So that's already a good thing. Sometimes when you get like these less sugar cereals and stuff, they don't smell like you think they would. Alright, so let's try it dry first. Okay. A little bit of a Cocoa Puff flavor. A little blander on the sugary side for like the chocolate taste you expect when you see little brown chocolate balls of cereal. So now the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to add some milk and see if that makes it better or worse. They recommend for keto, like with these cereals, to go like skim milk or something really low on the fat, sugar content bit. I am not that kind of guy. I'm using 2%, so don't crucify me too much, ketos. I use what I have. Alright. Get a little stir around there. The trusty spoon. Alright. Alright, let's see here. Alright. This actually, pretty good. Out of 5, I give it a good solid 3.5. It does have that little bit of that Cocoa Puffs type of flavor, but it's not really strong, but it is there. Got a good crunchy factor. Doesn't taste stale like you might expect, since keto is made with different types of flours and stuff than normal. Different types of grains and sweeteners. But this is actually pretty good. I would eat this in the morning if I wanted to be keto. Even if I didn't, I'd still eat it. So that's actually pretty good. So, delicious Wonderworks Keto Friendly cereal. It works. If you're on keto and you're looking for a good breakfast cereal, yeah, here's one. Alright, now that breakfast is over, we're going to switch over to the snack time. Things we like to munch on. We all like to snack on, chips or cookies or crackers or things like that. So we're going to go and try some of these different ones, candies and cookies and chips and stuff like that. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to go with chips. I have two types of chips from Quest. not a sponsor. None of these brands or products are sponsored by me. You know, I don't have them as a sponsor or anything like that. But I want you guys to know exactly what I'm trying. So if you want to try it for yourself or add it to your diet, if you are a keto person or want to get into keto, you'll know exactly which ones to look for. I found these in a couple different grocery stores. Safeway sometimes has them. Winco, if you live in like Oregon and stuff like that. You can sometimes find them at Walmart's. They usually run about $2, give or take. Now, looking at this, it says it has 19 grams of protein with 4 net carbs for the ranch ones. So the serving size is 1 whole bag. So that's, for the keto aspect, that's pretty decent little amount for a snack. So let's go ahead and try these ranch ones first. I've heard people talk about them. I've heard people say good and bad about it. But I'm a firm believer in you can't believe what anybody tells you. Overall, you got to try it for yourself because everybody has a different taste in everything. So let's go ahead and find out what they're like. All right, so they look very similar to what you'd find in like a Doritos bag, you know, the triangle tortilla chip. This one says it's ranch flavor. Doesn't smell like ranch at all. So I'm thinking when I see this, I want to think Cool Ranch Doritos. Again, not a sponsor because blue bag, ranch flavor. It's what we're used to seeing. So let's see. If it looks like I'm staring off in space, that's my thinking face. So I can soak it all in. The chip itself, very light, very airy, which I like. It's not that really hard kettle corn, like kettle chip type firmness like you get with like a Dorito or most tortilla chips. It's very light and fluffy, like a popcorn, which that's nice. Flavor, very odd flavored ranch powder on here. I don't think it's bad. I don't think it's awesomely great. I would take a Cool Ranch Dorito over this for pure flavor, but I don't mind it. I think it's actually not bad. I give it 3 out of 5. Right middle of the road. So, not bad there. Then we're going to go on to the next one. This is Quest Nacho Cheese. This one has 18 grams of protein, so 1 less than the ranch. Same net carbs, which is 4. So by the keto makeup, that's not bad for the whole bag. Just like the other one, they equal out the same. So let's see what this one is. Now, no bias, but my girlfriend really likes this one. She says this one is great. We made nachos one night and she bought a few of these bags and used them instead. And she really enjoyed it. So I'm going to give them a shot and see, because I like a good nacho cheese Dorito. Who doesn't? You know, nacho cheese is good. Cheese in any form pretty much is good. And if you're doing keto or want to do keto, cheese is your friend. You can eat all the cheese you want. Except you might have some problems down the road, but you can lose weight eating just cheese. I wouldn't recommend doing just that, but you could. So, for those cheese lovers out there like me, go for it. All right. Again, same design, typical tortilla chip. Looks like it's baked just like the other ones. A lot more powder, so should be able to get a better flavor. Yep, texture-wise is the exact same as the other, so that should be par for the course, because they've got a few other flavors. I just haven't been able to locate them. I know they have like a taco one and a barbecue flavored one. I just haven't been able to find them around me. And I looked at a lot of stores today. I went to 6 different stores trying to find keto snack products and things to try. But this is actually pretty good. Does have a little bit stronger cheese flavor than the ranch did. So you can tell you're eating a cheese chip. It's very similar to a Dorito. It's very close in flavor profiles. Just Doritos has a little bit more of a punchy flavor. This one is a little more subtle. But yeah, definitely really good flavor for what it is. So I'm going to give this one a 4 out of 5. Because I really think this one is a winner. So definitely, those getting into keto, you want a good keto snack, this is it. So far, this is the best keto thing I've tried today. Of course, I still got a lot more to go through. But I'm going into the realm of sweet next. So for the savory side like this is the best one. All right, now we're going to go staying with the Quest products. This is a Quest S'mores protein bar. I'm trying to get a good angle. Hopefully the lighting works. But this one says it has 21 grams of protein, 4 net carbs, 19 grams of sugar, 14 grams of fiber. Let's see, serving size, 1 whole bar. So when you figure it all out, you got there, so 8, 4. So it's on the keto thing, it's 4 points for the microbes, whatever they call it. Again, I don't do keto, so I don't know the exact terminology. I'm sorry if keto people are watching this. Let me know exactly how it's said. Type it to me in the comments. That way I can get it right next time. It's just another protein bar. So, but I like s'mores. Most people do. So let's take a look at it first of all and see exactly what they're working with here. If I can get the dang thing open. Okay, it's sticky. It's a sticky protein bar, but that's what we got. So I don't see any actual marshmallow, like remnants that would make you think it was a marshmallow. So I don't know if it even has marshmallows in it, but we'll find out by the taste. Just break off a chunk here. Okay, I was able to get it down. I don't taste really any chocolate or marshmallow. It tastes like, to me, a stale graham cracker is what it tastes like to me. It's not bad, but I see the chocolate and my brain goes, hey, we should have some chocolate flavor. This bar doesn't have any real chocolate flavor. So that's a miss big time there. It's very heavy and thick, but very pliable. Like, it's very soft, which is nice. Most protein bars I've tried are usually pretty firm. So it's nice to have a softer one. But I got to go with a 2 out of 5 for this. I mean, if I had nothing else and I was hungry, and this was around, I'd eat it just so I could tide myself over till mealtime or something. But for me, it's a no. I wouldn't recommend buying this unless you are into the Quest protein bars or protein bars in general. This might work for you because you're used to that. I'm not. There's a few protein bars out there I do like. They are made by Cliff, but they're not keto friendly. But they're great for protein. So, again, Quest S'mores, 2 out of 5. All right, now the next thing is one of the things I don't love. That's a strong word to use for this, but I'm a fan of peanut butter cups. That's a childhood thing. So, growing up eating, various companies' products, that make peanut butter cups. depending on the time of year. You know, Halloween you get the little tiny ones, Palmer's or Reese's, you know, things like that. So what we're going into now is Quest again. They make peanut butter cups. You get 2 cups, 11 grams of protein, 1 gram net carbs per serving. Now, let's see here. Serving size, 2 cups. All right. Looking at the microbial, whatever they call it. Let's see. Doing the math. 4, 13, 9. So, yeah. So, one point for this. Now, my girlfriend is a huge, or was before she became keto. Reese's peanut butter cups is her go-to. That's her kryptonite. So I'm interested to see if these are good. I can get her onto them. She might like them too, and she'll get to try this because I'm not going to eat both of them for sure, unless they're really really good, which could happen. All right, so looking at it, looks exactly like you would expect a peanut butter cup. Pretty standard across the board there. Chocolate smells well good. It smells like a good brand of chocolate. Don't know who they use, but it smells good. Let's take a taste. It looks just like a peanut butter cup on the inside. All right. Peanut butter flavor is there. Not heavy, too heavy on the peanut butter, which is a letdown to me, but it's still there, so I can pass that. I can get past that. The chocolate is very forward, just like with most peanut butter cups. The chocolate to me tastes very similar to the Palmer chocolates, like the chocolate Easter bunnies that everybody gets on Easter in their baskets from Palmer, a little waxy type of chocolate. That's what tastes very similar to me on, but it's still good. I mean, if you didn't know it, that this was a keto one, you'd think it was legit normal. So you could easily eat this and nobody would know that you were eating a keto product. They'd think you were eating just a regular old peanut butter cup. So hopefully my girlfriend tries this. She'll like it. That way she can still have, at least in her mind, her favorite treat. But I would give it 3 out of 5, 3.5 out of 5. So not bad. Again, it's from Quest, peanut butter cup. It works. Keto guys, add it to your list. If you like chocolate and peanut butter, I think you'd like it. Good? Mm-hmm. She just tried it. She's smiling and nodding her head, so that's a good thing. All right, now, next thing, cookies. I love cookies. I'm a soft cookie guy. Chocolate chip, peanut butter, you know, they're all great. Oreos, hands down my favorite type. Quest does make some Oreo cookie protein bar, I think it was. They might even make some type of cookies. I didn't see the cookies, but I saw a protein bar with Oreos on them. I don't know how that was. I'm a little scared of that. But Quest makes cookies. Big cookies. Like grandma's size cookies, you know, those big round cookies. And they have 4 different flavors and that I found. I bought one of each so we can give them all a try. The first thing we're going to go with, since I've already got that chocolatey peanut butter flavor, is I need to change and rinse out my mouth a little bit. You know, so that way I can get a good taste of the different types. So give me just a second. Yes, it's a Sprite, but it's not a sponsor. All right, so eeny, meeny, miny, mo. We're going to go with the classic traditional cookie that everybody knows growing up. Chocolate chip. Everybody has a thing for chocolate chips. We grew up on them from every brand out there. Moms, grandmas, all making us cookies all day long when we're growing up. All right, let's see. 15 grams of protein, 4 net carbs. So that's not bad. Let's see. Vitamin low microbial. Oh, that's just an interesting scenario. All right, so it has 19 total carbs. Subtract that dietary fiber of 9 grams, that puts it at 10. Subtracting the ethanol, I think is how it's pronounced, or erythritol or something like that. 6 grams puts it at 4. So definitely within the range for keto. Hard to get into, but I got it. All right. Good sized cookie. Good sized looking chocolate chips. So, let's see. All right, soft and moist. That's good. Let's go ahead and break off a piece with the chocolate chip and the cookie. It's weird. It tastes very similar to that s'mores protein bar. There's really not much different flavor. It tastes like I'm eating a graham cracker type of flavor. Chocolate doesn't really come through, just like on the s'mores one. It's there, but not very good in forward. So for the chocolate chip cookie from Quest, 2 out of 5. I mean, it's not bad, but it's just could be better. They need to work on that flavor profile. All right. Next one is also from Quest. Peanut butter chocolate chip. So here's hoping this is better than the last one. The points wise, looking at what they say here, one cookie, doing the math, it's 1 point more than the chocolate chip cookie. So it's 5 instead of a 4. Okay, that's a little odd. Open it up and take a smell, and I was like, that doesn't smell like I was expecting. The peanut butter has a waxy smell. That peanut butter has a little bit of a waxy type of smell to me. This is all my opinions, all my thoughts. But again, it looks just like the chocolate chip, just a little bit darker from the peanut butter. And it looks like there's actual peanuts in there too. As you guys can see, there's some peanuts here and some chocolate over here. So we're going to get right in here and take a piece and try it out. All right. This one, you can taste the peanut butter. Can't really taste the chocolate. Peanut butter overpowers, which is fine. However, the peanut butter doesn't taste like normal peanut butter would. It's a little blandish. You can definitely tell whatever sweetener type of product they're using in this I can't understand half of what they write when they put in their ingredients because I'm not a scientist. But whatever they're using for their peanut butter, it's not bad. It's just odd. Having the actual peanuts in it does help to get that peanut butter flavor through. I think they're trying to balance that out. But overall, 2.5 out of 5. All right. Of course, all of these, I'm not finishing them all right now, but anything I don't finish, I'm going to make my girl try too. See if she likes them. So, next up, straight peanut butter. This one is exactly like the other peanut butter and chocolate chip for 5 net carbs, 1 gram of sugar, a little less on the protein. This one has 15 grams of protein, whereas the chocolate peanut butter one had 16. All right. Okay, let's see. Let's give this one a go. Yeah, definitely. Their peanut butter definitely has that waxy smell because I didn't smell it on the regular one, but the peanut butter one definitely has a little waxier type of peanut butter odor. If you guys understand what that means, anybody who had grown up eating Palmer chocolates can understand that waxy smell and stuff. All right, so take a small piece here. Okay. It actually tastes better than the chocolate peanut butter one. It doesn't have that off peanut butter pudding flavor, like the other one did. This one tastes a lot more like peanut butter. It's still not taste. It doesn't taste like Skippy or Jif or one of those type of peanut butters that we're all used to. But it's actually pretty good. I'd give it a good solid 3, maybe 3.5 out of 5. But it's pretty good. So it's definitely a good contender. Especially if you like peanut butter, it would work. And since my girl is a big peanut butter fan, she's going to try it and see if she likes it. So hopefully she likes it. And if she does, she can start getting those. She's shaking her head at me. She's like, no, she tried it. It's okay, but not something that she would eat on a regular basis. That's the chocolate peanut butter one, yes. And finally, it is double chocolate chip. So, it's got the same protein and carbs as the peanut butter one. Doing the math? Yeah. It's a good solid, puts you at 5. So, yeah, that works. The math is right. I've noticed that sometimes the math doesn't always add up. When you follow the whole spectrum and of how you're supposed to do the math for your number of points, they don't always match up. It'll say one thing on the front, but when you do the math, it's wrong. Makes me wonder where they got their education. So, but let's take a look here at this one here. All right, so double chocolate chip. Looks good. The smell of the chocolate is very similar to Cocoa Puffs. I like Cocoa Puffs or Cocoa Pebbles. It does have a very similar smell, which is good. Helps trick the brain, making you think you're not healthy. So. Okay. Not bad. Leaves a weird aftertaste. It's the cocoa powder I think that they use, or the chocolate that they're using there. Gives a little weird aftertaste, but if you've ever tried cocoa powder on stuff, it leaves that powdery, granulated taste, which is to be expected. It's the same thing that happens with most chocolate cereals. You get that little chocolatey, weird chocolatey aftertaste. But it tastes good. I mean, it definitely tastes the chocolate. No questions, no doubts. I definitely like this one. The only thing is that aftertaste. That's the one drawback to it. This might not be bad with milk. Whatever type of milk you drink. Because I know keto, a lot of people will do like soy or almond or those alternative milks. But I'd give this a good solid 3.5 out of 5. I think it's actually pretty good. So in my book, out of the cookies, hands down, it's going to be the peanut butter or the double chocolate for the cookies. Those are the ones I would gravitate more towards being keto. Again, there's a lot of great information out there online. If you're interested in keto, there's a lot of groups on Facebook and social media that do keto. I got the approval from the girlfriend. She likes that double chocolate one. So that's good. This kind of works out for both of us. So if you want to get into keto, look up online, go onto Facebook. There's a lot of great options. I will put in my description, there'll be some links or titles to books. Actually, they make a book for everything. Keto Diet for Dummies. I've actually looked through this. It helps. I fall into this category for keto 100%. I had no clue what keto was or how it worked. But I've tried a few things, so it does work. She's made a few recipes out of cookbooks and stuff that are keto friendly. I really like them. There's a broccoli cheddar soup one that she made. I really enjoyed that. So, Keto for Dummies. Not a sponsor, but if you want to get into keto, pick it up. It's worth the read. It'll give you a lot of good information to work with. All right. Now, we're sticking with the sweets, sticking with cookies, but these are mini cookies. I found 4 different varieties of these little mini cookies. They're all from a brand called High Key.